Hi, it's Janine. We've got a 45-minute mat workout with modifications if you need them. We're going to start with a roll down. So standing on your mat, feet hip distance apart, thumbs facing forward, open up through the chest, nice tall spine, take a long deep breath in. On the exhale, drop the head, start to roll down slowly, soften those knees, look towards your pubic bone, let the arms and head just hang. Inhale, pause. Exhale, scoop those abdominals rolling up, keeping hips over knees, knees over ankles. Rebuilding the spine. Inhale. Exhale, drop the head, rolling down. Scoop those abdominals like you're going up and over a little wall. Good, inhale, pause. Exhale, rolling up, restacking the spine. Head coming up last, we've got one more, breath in. Exhale, drop the head. Let the arms and head become nice and heavy. Inhale, pause. Exhale, rolling up. Head coming up last. We're going to turn and come down onto our mats. Sitting down. Line your heels up with your sit bones and we're just going to roll down to a lying position. Place the heel of your hands on your hip bones, fingertips on your pubic bone, and we're just gently going to rock the pelvis back and forward. But we just want to warm up into that lower back. Exhale as you tilt. Inhale as you go into the other direction. So as you're tilting your pelvis, your back's pressing into the mat. And then as you go in the other direction, you're feeling the arch of the back. Your pubic bone is down towards the floor. Let's do a couple more. Two more. And last one. Come back somewhere in between those two positions. You've got the two hip bones and the pubic bone sitting in a flat triangle. This is your neutral pelvis and you've got the natural curve of your spine. Take your hands down by your sides. Your heels should be lining up with your hip bones. Knees are tracking nice and straight so you're not taking them out or in. Just relax through the head, neck and shoulders. Just turn your head a couple of times just to relax. Coming back to center. Spread the toes, long deep breath in. We're going to do pelvic curls. On the exhale, use abdominals to create that pelvic tilt. Then you're going to roll up, lifting those hips up. Inhale, pause. Exhale, roll down from the upper back, middle back, lower back, releasing back to neutral pelvis. Inhale. Exhale, maximum tilt of the pelvis, then roll up. Hold it here, breath in. Exhale, articulating down from the upper back. Find the vertebra one by one down into the mat. Releasing back to neutral. Inhale. Exhale. Rolling up. Inhale, pause. Exhale, come down. Keep those inner thighs resisting each other. Two more, breath in. Exhale, rolling up. As you're rolling up, your knees are going away from you. You're creating a beautiful line from pubic bone to sternum. Bellies are drawing in. Roll down. Last one, breath in. Exhale, maximum tilt, rolling up. Inhale, pause, float the arms up to the ceiling. Exhale, roll down. Arms go out to a T. Walk your feet a little bit closer to your bottom. This is your modified spine twist. So heels and knees are squeezing together. We're going to take our knees away from us. So we're going to inhale over, keep the shoulders glued. Exhale, draw those abdominals in, coming back to center. Inhale over. Exhale, pull those abdominals in, coming back to center. Inhale over. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Now you can take it up to a regular spine twist. Inhale over. So instead of doing the modification, you can come to here. It's up to you. Feel that beautiful massage across the back of the pelvis. Knees are squeezing together. One more each way. Shoulders stay glued. Last one. Coming back to center. Good, take your legs down 1 and 2, hands down by your side. Bring your right leg up to tabletop. You've got a 90-degree angle at your knee joint. We're gonna hinge from the hip. So inhale, we're gonna tap the mat, there's your leg lifts. Exhale, draw lower abdominals away from an imaginary piece of string and then pick the leg up. Inhale, tap. Exhale, set the core and then lift the leg. Inhale, tap. Exhale, abdominals draw in and then lift. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Place that foot down. Let's do the other side. Inhale, tap. Exhale, set the core and then lift the leg. Inhale, tap. Imagine there's a piece of string from those lower abdominals. Draw lower abdominals away from that piece of string, then lift the leg. Try to let the leg float. Try not to hold tension in those hip flexors. This is your last one. Hold it here, lift the heel off the mat. Going straight into changes, inhale, exhale, switch. Keep drawing abdominals in. Inhale, exhale. You've got 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Place those feet down. Clasp the hands together. Head goes into hands, hands into head. You've got your nice neutral pelvis, so you're not tilting your pubic bone up. You've got the 2 hip bones and your pubic bone sitting flat. Thumbs are going down the back of your neck. Take a long, deep breath in. On the exhale, slight chin nod and then scoopy the belly, lifting up. Look through those thighs. Inhale, pause. Exhale, lower. Inhale. Exhale. Pull your belly away from your singlet so you should have a nice loose singlet. Breath in. Exhale, lower. Inhale. Exhale, slight chin knob. Rolling up. 3 to go. You should be shaking. I am. Last one. Hold it here. Release the hands, lift up that little bit higher. Now bring your thumbs and fingertips together. Your thumbs are going to come to your sternum, fingertips to your chin. We're going to go into rotation, look to the edge of your thigh. It's a small movement. Come back to center. You're going to really feel those internal obliques and rotate. Coming back to center and rotate. Inhale, center. Exhale, rotate. There's a killer. Give me 4 more. And 3. And 2. And last one. Come back to center, reach those hands long, keep the height. Take the hands up to the ceiling, hands go behind the head, lower yourself down. Good work. Lengthen the legs. Lengthen the arms. I'm sure you felt those. We're going to inhale, we're going to lift. Head, neck and shoulders. Squeeze the thighs together, belly draws in, tilt the pelvis, exhale, roll up. These are your roll-ups. Breath in. Good. Exhale, tilt the pelvis, roll down. Now if that's not possible for your body right now, just bend your legs. This is the modification. Inhale, lift. Exhale, draw those abdominals in, run the heels along the mat and coming up. Inhale. Exhale, roll down, bend the legs. We'll do one more modification. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, pause. Exhale, tilt the pelvis, roll down. Good, now you can keep going with those modifications or you can come with me. Inhale, lift. You're in a chest lift here, your belly's drawing in, squeeze the thighs, exhale, roll up. Inhale, pause, you're in a lifted C curve, shoulders are over your hips, shoulders over hips, breath in. Good, exhale, tilt the pelvis. Find the vertebra one by one down into the mat. Arms go overhead. Inhale. Exhale, rolling up. Inhale, pause. Exhale, tilt. Rolling down. You may find these hard. It's just an exercise that you continually need to practice before you can get it. Breath in. Good, tilt and roll down. But it will come. You will be able to do it, definitely. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, pause. Exhale, tilt the pelvis. Find the vertebra slowly down into the mat. Keep squeezing those inner thighs. Last one. Rolling down. We're going to move into our pre-100 prep. Bend the legs. Arms go overhead. Heels are lining up with your sit bones. Palms are up. Take a breath in. Exhale, lift. More abdominal work. Good. Now keep the height. Arms go to 45 degrees and then we lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. One more like this. Now you can stay here or you can bring your legs to tabletop, which obviously makes the exercise a little bit more difficult. Breath in, squeeze those knees, exhale, lift up. Good, inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Give me 4 more here. And 3. Keep drawing your bellies away from your singlets. And 2. And last one, we're going to either lengthen the legs straight up or you're going to come onto a diagonal. It's up to you. Or you can stay here or you can stay here. It's up to you. I'm going to go on the diagonal. Take a breath in. This is your Pilates 100. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5. We're halfway. Feel the burn. Good. Inhale. Exhale. Keep lengthening those toes. Every time you breathe out, lift up that little bit higher. 2 more rounds, we're nearly there. One more set. Good work. Bring your knees in, lower yourself down. Have a nice little stretch here, a little moment. Good, and then a little massage of the spine. Other way. That was a Pilates 100. Never gets easy. Rolling yourself up. Shuffle yourself forward. We're going to roll like a ball. Hands into shins, shins into hands. Squeeze the knees together, round through the lower back. Your toes are going to hover off the mat. Inhale, you're going to roll back. Exhale, come up. Inhale, roll back. Your arms are active. Keep looking down to your belly button. As soon as you change your vision, you'll lose your ball shape. So you've got to act like a ball to roll like a ball. 2 more. And last one, we're going to go into a rollover prep. This is fun. As we roll back, we're going to take our hands to the floor and our toes are going to go, our legs are going to straighten behind us. So we're going to take it over and take it up. And take it over and take it up. So fun. Take it over and take it up. Give me 4 more. Over and up and 3 and 2. This is doable for most people. And last one. Got to bring back the inner child. Good, take the legs down, lengthen. And we're going to roll down to a lying position, arms go out to a T. Bring our right leg up to the ceiling for our leg circles. Heel is pressing up to the ceiling. This leg is active. You're actively grounding that leg into the mat. We're going to cross the midline, inhale one circle, exhale one circle. Keep your circles small to start with. You want to keep the pelvis as stable as possible, so if you find like your pelvis is wiggling around, make your circles even smaller. Good, and then the more you practice, the more stable you'll get through that pelvic lumbar area. Let's reverse it. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Keep that other leg nice and active. Last set. Hold it here, point, tabletop, take it down. Let's go to the other side. Flex the foot, heels pushing up to the ceiling, cross the midline. Inhale one circle, exhale. Inhale. Notice the difference between the two sides of your body. We generally have one side that's a bit weaker. Last set. Hold it here, reverse. Inhale one circle, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Get that pelvis nice and stable. Last set. Good work. Hold it here, point, bring it down, lengthen the legs. Take the arms behind you, we're going to roll up, inhale. So if you need to modify, just how we did before, just bend your legs, exhale, roll up. Separate the legs for your spine stretch. Feet are flexed, sitting up nice and tall, float the arms. Draw the shoulders down, breath in. On the exhale, you're going to scoop the abdominals like you're going up and over like a little ball. And then we're going to inhale, reach for the stretch in the lower back and in the hamstrings. Exhale, scoop those abdominals, rolling up, restacking the spine. Inhale. Exhale, drop the head, go up and over. Inhale, reach. Exhale, scoop, rolling up. Inhale. Exhale, drop the head, go up and over. This is a nice exercise to do every day if you get tight in your lower back and hamstrings, rolling up. We tend to sit a little bit too much these days. Breath in. Exhale, drop the head, up and over. Inhale, reach. Exhale, scoop. Last one. Place the hands down for the minute. Take the legs together, flex the feet. Float the arms up without hunching your shoulders. We tend to hold our shoulders up a little bit, so think about just melting those shoulders down, reaching out. Your arms are just for decoration. Imagine there's a pole through the crown of the head. We're rotating around that pole. Where the sternum goes, the head will follow. So we're going to rotate to the back of the room. We've got 1, 2, inhale, center, exhale, 1, 2, inhale. Go as far as you can and a little bit further. And exhale, 1, 2, inhale. You got 4 more, and 3, and 2, and last one. Come back to center. Good work. Take your hands behind you. Now there's 3 options here. If you tend to have like weak wrists, which a lot of us do, you can go fingertips towards your bottom, hands outwards. You can go onto your fists, or you can change the angle of your wrist by just folding your mat over a little bit. So just find what works for you. Fingertips are lengthening. Open up through the chest, so think about more being active through your mid-upper back. Take a breath in. On the exhale, we're going to hinge from the hips, lifting those hips up, look towards the ceiling. Inhale, lower. This is a strong exercise. Good, again, it's just something we need to work on. And inhale, lower, get the chest forward, the bottom's just gonna brush the mat. There's no holidays when you get down there. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. You've got 4 more. And 3. Keep that chest forward, belly drawing in. And 2, eyes go to the ceiling. And then as you come down, your eye line looks straight ahead. Last one. Coming down, I know it looks easy. That's Pilates. We're gonna line our side for our side lifts. Hips are stacked. Good, now if you're finding a little bit of a balance issue, you can take your toes forward slightly. But you want to work towards being in a nice straight line. Ear is resting on your bicep, reaching out through the toes, and then I want you to think about having space between your ribs and your hips. You could have like a little house for a mouse here. Take a breath in, hover those legs off. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Good, keep drawing abdominals in. You've got 4 more. 3, 2, and last one. Good work. Bend the underneath leg up. We're just gonna work your glutes a little bit. You've got 90 degrees at the knee joint. Your shins running along the front of your mat. Take your top leg up, take it behind a little bit. The toes just gonna dangle. We're gonna exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. These look like nothing, but they burn. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. You can add ankle weights here. 3, 2, last one. Take that leg forward, lift and lower, take it back. No cheating here, so don't take your leg to here and lift and lower. I want you to bring it all the way forward, almost in line with this leg. Take it back. Keep it at hip height. Good, if it's feeling easy, you're not quite doing it correctly. So that's the thing about Pilates. If you're not feeling it, just go back and revisit your technique just a little bit. You've got 2 more. And last one, hold it here. We've got hot potatoes. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. You should be feeling it through the side of your bottom here. Inhale, exhale. Last round. Good. We're going to come on to supporting your head. Take your legs from like 90 down to about 60 degrees. Hips are stacked. You can put your hand here just to keep your hips stable, and then you're going to prop your little toe onto the mat, creating a V with the feet. Then you're just going to close. These are your clams. Close and open. Close and open. These are my favorite. Good. You've got 4 more. I know you're feeling these. And 3 and 2, but you don't get a good booty sitting on it. So we've got to work it. And last one, we've got little pulses here, down and up, down and up, down and up. This is where you're going to feel that burn. Keep the hips still. You got 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Good work. Close. Flip over onto your back for your figure 4 stretch. Bring that leg in towards you. Long deep breaths here. And then we're just going to rock and roll ourselves up. Swing your legs around to the other side. Nice long line. Air resting on your bicep. Hover those legs off. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Think about reaching out through the toes. Remember, if you're a little bit off balance, you can bring your toes forward a little bit. 4 more. 3, 2, working external obliques here. Last one. Good work. Bring your leg up 90 degrees at the shin. Create length between ribs and hips. We're going to exhale, lift, inhale, lower. Good, exhale, lift, inhale, lower. These are very effective. Very Jane Fonderish, this exercise. Two. And last one, exhale, we're going to take the leg forward, lift and lower, take it back. Exhale, forward, lift and lower, take it back. Exhale, forward, lift and lower, take it back. Last one, we're going to hold it here, little hot potatoes, just let the toes hang. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Good, exhale, bend. Prop yourself up, take that leg down to about a 60 degree. Prop up onto your little toes, keep the hips still. Still creating length between ribs and hips. We're going to close them open. Close and open. Close and open. Close and open. You've got 4 more. 3. I know you're feeling the burn. 2. Last one, we've got to do those pulses, make it nice and even. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we've got 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I know you felt those, because I did. Nice figure 4 stretch. Good work. From here, rock and roll yourself up. Swing your legs around. And then we're just going to go onto all fours. We're going to go into a plank, so you want shoulders, elbows, wrists lining up. Draw your abdominals up, so fighting gravity, and then engage those mid-upper back extensors. So in between your shoulder blades, take one leg back, other leg back. You should be in a nice plank position here. From here, exhale, you're going to glide one knee in. Inhale, take it back. Exhale in. You got 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Pike it up into an up stretch. Push those heels down. Good, feel the stretch down the back of the calves, and then just walk through the feet, little prances. Long deep breaths in and out. Draw the shoulders away from the ears. Good, walk your feet in. Sit on your bottoms. And then we're going to come to a lying position with your legs up into tabletop for our double leg stretch. Stay lifted in your chest, lift your, just going to lengthen arms and legs. So inhale, reach, exhale, circle. Inhale, reach, exhale, circle. Stay lifted. Bellies are drawing in. You've got 4 more. 3, 2. We're going to move straight into single leg stretch. Both hands go onto one knee. Your toes are in line with each other. Your shins running parallel to the ceiling. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Single leg stretch. like a piston in an engine. They stay in line with each other. You got 4 more. 3, 2, just like in our warm-up, we're going to go into rotation. Hands go behind the head. Good, and rotate. Small movement. Looking to the edge of your thighs. Feel the burn in those abdominals. You got 4 more. 3, 2, last one. Good work. Bring your legs in. Nice little stretch. Lengthen the legs long. Push out through the left heel. Reach out through the left fingertips. Feel the length through your torso. Switch it over. Push out through right heel, right fingertips. Let's do 1 more each side. Pushing out through the heel, reaching out through the fingertips. Same side, it's like someone's pulling your arm and leg on the same side. Switch it over. And rolling ourselves up. Inhale, exhale, roll up. Going back onto all fours. We're going to take left arm reaching long, so again, hips lining up with your knees, shoulders, elbows, wrists lining up. We're going to reach one arm long and bring it down, and reach and bring it down, and reach and bring it down. You've got 4 more, and 3, and 2, and last one. From here, you're going to lengthen left leg long. Bring it in. Right leg is lengthening, trying to keep your hips parallel to the floor. Bring it in. And reaching long. Push away from the mat. And reach. Think about elongating out of the hip socket. Good. You've got 4 more, and 3, and 2, and last one. Now we're going to reach in opposition, left arm, right leg, and reach, and bring it in, and reach, and bring it in. Elongate, and bring it in, and reach, and bring it in. You've got 4 more, and 3. This is creating length through your body, and 2, and last one. Good work. Pull back into rest pose. From here we're going to go into a tricep push-up. So take your hands, again you're in that quadruped position, shoulders and elbows and wrists lining up. Spread your fingers nice and wide. From here, take the weight forward. So your shoulders are over your forward of your wrists, and then we're just going to bend at the elbows. It's like you're going to kiss the mat. And then resist. Inhale down. You're going to feel triceps here for sure. And resist. And inhale down. And resist. Keep the shoulders down away from the ears, abdominals drawing up. Inhale down. Exhale, resist. You got 4 more. Get the weight forward. 3, 2. This is a good way to learn how to do push-ups, to strengthen those triceps, especially for ladies. We find these hard. Last one. Pull back. Rest pose. From here, you're going to come onto your tummies. Take your hands down by your thighs. We're going to do a basic back extension. So I want you to tilt your pubic bone And then feel your pubic bone pressing into the mat. Reach your fingertips long, squeeze your thighs. Abdominals are drawing off the mat like you've got an ice cube underneath your belly. Eyes are looking down to the mat, your head is hovering off. You want to create length down from the crown of the head, down your spine. So inhale, you're going to lift up. Exhale, lower. But think about more about elongating out through the crown of the head. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. 4 more. This is working your mid upper back. And 3. And 2. And last one. Pull back into rest pose. Come back onto your tummies for your swimming prep. Arms out in front of you, legs along. We're just going to lift our right arm and come back down. Hinging from the shoulder joint. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, exhale. Two more. Good, last one. Now we're going to lengthen the legs, hinging from the hips. Good. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. You're reaching out through the toes. Good. It's a very deceptive exercise, swimming. You got 2 more. And last one. From here, we're going to hover if you choose to, otherwise you can stay on the modified version. Draw the abdominals off the mat. You've got that slight tilt of the pelvis, so your pubic bone's into the mat, going into the hover. Feet are facing parallel. You're going to inhale 2, 3, 4, 5, exhale. Hinging from the hips and the shoulders. Keep lengthening the legs long. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5, exhale. Inhale, try not to bend at the knees. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. 4 more rounds. 3, 2, last set. Good work, pull back. Challenging exercise. Again, it doesn't look like anything. Got my heart rate up. Going onto all fours, we're going to finish with our cat. Shoulders, elbows, wrists are lining up. Hips lining up with knees. You're going to actively push your shins into the mat. Use abdominals to create the tilt of the pelvis, pubic bone to belly button. Now inhale, come to a nice flat table. Push away from the mat, turn your shoulders out, lift your head. Good, exhale, rounding through the lower back. And inhale, push away from the mat, lift the head. Good, exhale, lumbar flexion. Now you've got thoracic extension, which is so important these days. We spend too much time on our devices, so we're all tending to look a little bit rounded through the upper body. Exhale. Inhale, 2 more. Pull back into rest pose. Roll yourself up, and we're just going to finish with a stretch. Take your right leg forward. You want to go more 120 degrees than 90. Send the hips under. Or the tail under. Push forward. You're going to feel the stretch through those hip flexors. Good. From here, you're going to rotate around. Look to your Back foot. Good, keep the hips square. You're going to feel the stretch change to the outside of your thigh. Come back through center, rotate it the other way. Now you're going to feel the stretch on the inner thigh a little bit more. Still looking to that back foot. Come back to center, reach for the ceiling. Lengthen up. Good, and then pull back. We're going into a hamstring stretch. Lift the toes. Sit back into it. Extend the spine, feel the stretch down the back. And then just changing the legs over. About 120 degrees. Send the towel under, pitch the body forward, feel the stretch in those hip flexors. We're going to rotate around, look to the back foot. Feel the stretch kind of change through the side. Coming back to center, other side. Coming back to center, reach for the ceiling. Pull back into it. Extend the spine. The more you bring your little toes towards you, the more intense that hamstring stretch will feel. And then we're going to go up into an up stretch, push those heels down. Feel that nice stretch. Walk through the feet. Walk your feet in. Roll yourselves up. Good work. We're just going to finish with a roll down. Thumbs forward, breath in. Good, exhale, drop the head, rolling down slowly. Soften those knees. Look towards the pubic bone, inhale. Exhale, drawing those abdominals up, rolling up. Rebuilding the spine. And you're done, well done. So this is a little workout you can do daily if you want to. At least once or twice a week will improve your posture, your flexibility and your strength. See you next time.